Hello, Virgos, and welcome to the Introvert Empress Tarot. This is your monthly reading for March 2024, and this will be a money and finance reading, but in the end, we'll also see what messages you have for love. This is a general reading, Virgos, and not all messages will resonate with all of you. Only take what resonates and leave the rest. And also watch your moon rising and Venus sign readings because those may have additional messages for you for the month. And I will leave a link in the description box of this video from where you can check your moon rising and Venus signs. And then you may check those readings for any additional messages. And if you like this reading, please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video. And if any of the messages resonate with you, you may leave me a comment in the comment section of this video. So let's begin. I'll start by reading for your finances and then for your love. Let's begin by asking few guidance messages from this Gita deck. This is for the finance portion of your reading, and I will take at least two messages from this deck. So what do we have for Virgos for the month of March? What do they need to know for their money for this month? What do we have for Virgos for the month of March? Please guide Virgos for the month of March. This is for their finances. What do they need to know? Two messages for Virgos. So this card, two messages here. So let's take these. And the first one here says the super soul, and this is how it looks. And the message on the back says, I reside in every heart. From me alone come remembrance, knowledge, and forgetfulness. I am to be known by all the Vedas. I am the author of the Vedanta, and I alone know the Vedas. Here's the message once again. It says, I reside in every heart. From me alone come remembrance, knowledge, and forgetfulness. I am to be known by all the Vedas. I am the author of the Vedanta, and I alone know the Vedas. The super soul. So some of you Virgos may be seeking out guidance from somebody who is very resourceful, who you find very resourceful, who you know is very knowledgeable and experienced when it comes to your field of work. And this person has lots of experience, lots of knowledge, and this person may be very, very senior when it comes to age. And you may be seeking guidance from this person in the month of March, and especially when it comes to solving problems related to your work, and even guidance as to how to proceed in a particular situation. And this person is very knowledgeable. So we have the super soul here. So some of you may benefit if you share, if you discuss your work with this person. Some of you are troubled, not troubled exactly, but you are at a crossroads situation. You might find yourself at a crossroads situation in the month of March regarding a particular issue at your workplace. This may be related to work specifically as well, and discussing whatever it is that you're going through with this person is going to be extremely beneficial for you. So, the second message here is the restless mind, and the message on the back says, the yoga practitioner whose mind is unbridled can never attain self realization. Only one who has mastered the self and who strives by right means is assured of success. I'll read the message once again. The yoga practitioner whose mind is unbridled can never attain self realization. Only one who has mastered the self and who strives by right means is assured of success. So, the first message from this restless mind card for you Virgos is that for some of you, it is very specific. The message is practice what you preach, practice what you preach. You have to follow through. Whatever goals that you set out, you have to make sure you follow through and you execute it. Some of you with the restless mind, what I'm also getting Virgos is that there may be lots of distractions around you in the month of March, and for some of you, when it comes to work, you are handling many things at workplace, so you may have trouble focusing in one particular area, and because there is so much of pressure workload on you, especially for the month of March. So let's see what messages we have from the tarot. This is for your finances and everything that is related to money, your jobs, your work, your businesses, your investments, any messages that Virgos need for the month of March. So I will take a total of four cards from this deck, and I will clarify each of these messages using the same deck. I will also read for the bottom of the deck. What do we have for Virgos for the month of March? What do we have for Virgos for the month of March? Four messages for Virgos for this month. Two messages. Both of these are major arcanas. We have card number 9, the Hermit. In this deck, it is called the Wise One. And another major arcana, card number 11, this is the Justice card. And with the Wise One, the super soul message, which I was just sharing, where you need to discuss a specific matter with somebody who is very knowledgeable, and this person is at your workplace, or this person knows a lot about what you do or the kind of work that you do. So we have the Wise One, the major arcana, the Hermit, and in the month of March, some of you Virgos will have to make a decision, and it is very important that you come to a conclusion regarding this matter on your own. You come to a conclusion in a very wise and stable manner without any external influence. So, deciding what you need to do, why you need to do, and how it is going to benefit you if you take this action is going to be very important. And you need to, this is a major decision of your life, of your career, Virgos. And if you put effort into thinking out, into planning everything, into like researching every aspect of the situation before making your decision, it is going to be very beneficial, it is going to be very fruitful for you. And for some of you Virgos, in this particular situation, the wise person is going to give you some necessary insights which may help you clear your thoughts and which may also help you think properly. So let's clarify the hermit. Why do we have the hermit? Please clarify the hermit in the upright. Okay, so the hermit is clarified by three cards here, and let's take them. As I was saying, you need to decide, you need to come to a conclusion to this situation without any external influence. You need to give proper time before making your decision, and that again is, supported by this clarifier, the lone man, and this is the hanged man in this deck, and this is major arcana card number 12. So another major arcana clarifying your first message. And this is very important that you do not come to you do not make any decision in haste. Um, you do not make your decision without gathering all the facts, for example, or knowing everything about the situation. So this is very important. Now, for those of you Virgos who invest your money, or you find yourself in a situation where an offer is presented to you, an investment offer, and it appears to be very good, and you need to make a decision, do not make a decision before you know everything, before have this um, you have this confidence in your heart that at least you know everything that is there to know about this opportunity, because knowing everything makes your job easy when it comes to decision making. So because you are making your decision, you know you are making your decision at your own risk, but you are making this decision knowing everything there is to know about the situation, and then taking an informed decision. So do not, the hermit and the hanged man both talk about thinking before acting. So some of your Virgos, in the month of March, you need to think more, listen more before acting on a thought or before executing something. So you need to pay more attention to what is being said. You need to observe more. You need to see more, because when you start doing that, you will pick up on things that will give you so much clarity later on. We also have the Queen of Swords in the upright, clarifying the Hermit, and the Three of Cups in the upright, clarifying the Hermit. With the Hermit and the Queen of Swords, some of you Virgos may find yourself in a situation at your workplace in the month of March where if you just take time to contemplate on this situation, you will get so much clarity. It will become crystal clear, like the Queen of Swords. You will have so much clarity in as to what to do in the situation, and there will be no confusion, no hesitation when you make this decision. With the Hermit and the Queen of Swords, if you take time to think over this situation, you will get clarity, like the Queen of Swords, where there is no chance of messing up, there is no chance of making the wrong decision. It will become very clear, because the Queen of Swords sees sees everything and says things how they are, and it is usually put very bluntly. And in the month of March, some of you Virgos will have to, when you make your decision, you will have to be in this Queen of Swords energy, where you'll have to put across your decision or your opinion or your stand in this situation, like the Queen of Swords, without messing your words. And you will have to put it as clearly as possible, and do not worry if it comes out bluntly or rudely. The important point here is that you make sure that the opposite party understands what you mean, and there is no sugarcoating involved. And some of you Virgos, if you give time in a situation, give time to yourself to decide on a situation, you will receive so much clarity, and things will reveal themselves, and that will help you get clarity, and that is going to make decision making super super easy, and it will open up your eyes as well, because you will see things how they are. With the Hermit and the Three of Cups, some of you Virgos need to cut back on socializing, because the Hermit talks about spending time by themselves and alone, and the Three of Cups talks about celebration. Some of you Virgos will have to cut down on your socialization, because it is affecting your work. You need to pay more attention as to what you are doing. You need to complete your assignments, and some of you have been some of you have been celebrating so much that celebrating every now and then so much that it has started affecting your work. And in the month of March, seriously, you will have to cut down on your partying and socialization. So that is a message for some of you. The second message here is from the Justice card. We have the Justice in the upright. For some of you Virgos, there may be judgment made in a court case where you are involved, and this is happening in the month of March. The month of March is going to be detrimental for some of you, and we have the Justice in the upright position, which tells us that whatever the judgment is, it is going to be fair for everyone who is involved. It is going to be a fair situation. Now, looking at the illustration in the card, what I also feel is that for some of you Virgos, this has been a long legal battle for some of you, where in the month of March, once the judgment comes out, it will feel like you are starting fresh. You are it will feel very fresh once the judgment comes out. It will give you a breath of fresh air, and it will you will start life with a new outlook, with renewed energy. That is also I'm getting from the justice card. So please clarify the justice. Why do we have it here? Why do we have the justice? Please clarify. Okay, let's keep shuffling. Too many cards fell. So please clarify justice in the upright. So I will take the cards which flipped over, and we have the Ace of Pentacles in the upright position. For some of you Virgos, this has been this involves your money, and we also have the Eight of Cups, the Justice, and the Ace of Pentacles. For some of you Virgos, this the Justice, with the Justice card, a judgment will be made, a decision will be made in a case which involves you, and it is going to be very abundant for you. This is the Ace of Pentacles. It paves the path for this new abundance that is coming into your life, that the new journey that you will be starting, and it is going to be very abundant. It is going to be successful, stable, long-term, solid growth happening in the situation. Now, with the Justice and the Ace of Pentacles, some of you Virgos, this judgment directly affects your finances. And it is going to grow. It is going to become very abundant. It is going to, for some of you Virgos, with the Justice and the Ace of Pentacles, this may be money coming to you through this judgment, and it is a good sum of money, and that is the Ace of Pentacles. Now, with the Justice and the Eight of Cups in the upright position, for some of you Virgos, this is a case involving 2 or 3 people, and this case is around partnership, and like the contract that was involved in this partnership. And this may also be a defamation suit for some of you, and for some of you this is a case where some of you have been made a party by the rest of the partners, and the case was filed against you. There will be justice in this situation. And I keep looking at this person in blue who is walking away with their 5 cups. And for some of you Virgos, when the judgment comes out, you will be able to walk away with what was originally yours from this partnership. You will be able to leave this partnership with what was yours, and that is going to be fair. That is going to make it fair. So very specific messages. So those were your 2 messages. Let's see what else we have. What else do we have for Virgos for the month of March? And we have the Knight of Wands. So we have the Knight of Wands, and the restless mind guidance message, if you remember that I shared, do not make any decision. Do not make any decision in haste, especially in the month of March, Virgos. And March is going to be super, super busy for some of you. And do not make decision just because you are under pressure, you are under a lot of stress. So we have the Knight of Wands. Let's clarify the Knight of Wands. Why do we have the Knight of Wands in the upright position? The Knight of Wands in the upright position is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. This is card number 10, Major Arcana, and it is clarifying the Knight of Wands. Time is turning in your favor. The timing is going to be very favorable for some of you from the month of March, and things that you have always wanted to start, for example, if you wanted to apply for a new position or apply in a new company, work like job in a new company, if you had wanted to start a small business of your own, all those thoughts, like to execute those plans, the month of March is going to be very favorable. Now, not to execute, like for some of you who have planned everything regarding this through, it is going to be very favorable if you make a start in the month of March. Now, for some of you, the Wheel of Fortune is in the upright position and it is in your favor. The timing is in your favor. You will find yourself more able, more comfortable, more available to invest in this idea or invest in this project that you feel so passionately about. And just do not make any decision under pressure. Do not make any decision because it is just one more task that you can take care if you make the decision. Do not decide that way. So that was your third message. Now, what else do we have for Virgos? The fourth message for the month of March. So we have the Two of Swords in the upright position. Some of you Virgos may have to fight it out with someone. If you see the illustration here, you will have to fight it out with somebody, and this is the moment where you need to show them how they understand. Now, you'll have to, for some of you, it may also mean that you'll have to fight for what is rightfully yours. For others of you, the Two of Swords may mean that you will have to make a decision, but you are at a crossroads in the month of March. This may be related to job options that you are contemplating on, and you do not know which one to go for. For some of you, you are at a crossroads at this stage of your career where you do not know which way your career is going or what you should be doing at this time. So we have the Two of Swords, and let's clarify. Please clarify the Two of Swords. For some of you Virgos, this Two of Swords situation is related to your finances. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Money is very slow. Money is very tight for some of you. And for those of you who want to leave your job and you want to switch over to a new job in a new company, money is a factor, money is, finances are involved, and for some reason either you are bound by contract in this present company, and that is why you can't switch over to this new job, although money in that company is fairly a lot better than what you are getting right now. So you are at a crossroads situation because you have an opportunity on your hands, but at the same time you are bound by this contract. For some of you, leaving this contract is going to cost you a lot of money, and that is again what brings you to this crossroad position as to what to do in this situation. So those were your four messages, Virgos, and let's see what we have at the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck is Major Arcana, card number three, the Empress. March is a time of growth, abundance, putting your creativity into action. Whatever plans that you have when it comes to starting something, starting a business, March is very favorable when it comes to making a start or executing a project. We have the Empress in the upright position. Some of you are financially at a very comfortable position in the month of March. You will find that if your work is going really well and money is abundant, and um, you have everything that you need. You have everything that you need, and it is just in the month of March. It may feel like life is perfect. You couldn't have asked for anything better. Now let's clarify the Empress. Why do we have the Empress card? Please clarify. Too many cards, so let's keep shuffling. Please clarify the Empress. Why do we have it in the upright? And we have the Knight of Swords. Where you are in the month of March, it has been a long journey for you, Virgos, where you are at in your career in the month of March. It, although you are very abundant, but you have everything that you need. You are very successful. There is financial abundance. There is material abundance, but you did not reach this milestone easily. It has been a long journey. It has been very difficult for you. We have the Knight of Swords in the upright position. You have paved this path for yourself very smartly, and you have made sure that you make wise decisions. You learn from your mistakes, apply that in your in your journey, and keep making better decisions. And that has also taught you to see through situations that are flaky, that are not good for you. So at you are at a very important milestone when it comes to your work, when it comes to your business, when it comes to your career in the month of March. And it has not been easy. It has come with so many lessons, so many so many lessons, so many trials for you, and you have successfully navigated your path through all these situations, and that is why you are at this Empress position in the month of March. So some of you Virgos will be celebrated some kind of recognition, some kind of award, celebrating your work, celebrating your journey in the month of March. So, very specific messages, Virgos, and these are all your messages that I have for the finance portion of your reading. I hope these will help you. And If the messages resonated, please leave me a comment in the comment section. And now let's quickly see what you need to know regarding love in the month of March. So what do we have for Virgos when it comes to love in the month of March? What messages for love? Messages for love for Virgos. I will take 4 messages from this deck. So the first card here talks about reflection. It says, give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So this message is clearly for those of you Virgos who are already in a relationship. Now, this can be a new relationship or a committed long-term relationship. This can even be a marriage for some of you. Now, you need to reflect. On the situation. Now, the best way to do is to not overdo it. The best way to do right now is to take some space for yourself and give the other person space as well. You need to work in a relationship. Both of you need to work on yourselves and take time for yourself, and working on yourself, reflecting on your actions in this situation is going to heal this relationship. That is the only way that you can heal this relationship. So stop investing in this relationship in the month of March, and instead invest in yourself. Reflect on your actions, reflect on you in this relationship. Now, this has to be done by both the people, and this is going to improve this relationship a lot. The second message here is, it says, wait, don't rush into it, allow nature to take its course. Some of you, for some of you, this message will this message for some of you, this message may resonate if you have recently met this person and things are going really well, and you want to rush things. You want to, like, lower all your guard and approach this person and bear it all and things like that. So do not do that. Wait and proceed with caution. You don't have to rush into it. If it is a good solid relationship, it is going to remain a good solid relationship, and you don't have to rush towards it. Allow nature to take its course means that you need to allow this person to show who they are. And for some of you, this may also be a warning where you don't have to go by face value. You have to see, you have to wait and see how things unfold themselves so that you can get clarity, and then you should make your decision. So do not be too hasty in making your decision regarding this person, or if you have met this person recently, do not rush into into this relationship. Take time, maintain your boundaries, but at the same time be open, and just observe and allow this person to show who they are. So the third message here is this one, which says, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. This is what the message says. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. So, some of you Virgos are very insecure in this relationship. There is this sense of insecurity where you feel that you may lose this person, or this person may leave you. So, you have to work on this insecurity. You have to work on this insecurity and allow this person to breathe in this relationship as well. Now, for some of you Virgos, when you let go of this control issue, or you let go of this fear, you will find that you are enjoying so much within this relationship as well. And that is how your trust is built. That is how the you and your person both thrive in this relationship. So the last message here is this one, which says, acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. So, very direct message. Some of you Virgos may be moving towards a breakup in this relationship, and for some of you it has been a long term relationship, and you have tried everything, you have given it all, you have done everything that was humanly possible by you to improve this relationship. But the thing is that the relationship will only improve when both the people who are involved in this relationship, they contribute towards this improvement. Both the people who are in this relationship, they work on their shortcomings and improve their personal self, and thereby improving this relationship. So you have done everything that was there, and now is the time in the month of March where you have to accept things how they are. You cannot run away from reality anymore, and you will realize this in the month of March, that it is difficult to keep running from what is what is always there. It is difficult to deny. It is difficult to um, keep believing when the situation is very difficult. And you have tried. I will not say that you haven't. You have tried a lot. You have. But in the month of March, some of you Virgos may feel exhausted, and you will decide to accept things how they are. You will decide to finally accept the situation that you find yourself in, or the situation your relationship is in at this time. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. So you have been, by putting in constant effort, Virgos, you are still trying to be in control, that maybe if I do this thing, maybe if I do that thing, this relationship will improve, things will improve. That is still a control issue, that you want to control the situation because you want to see it in a particular way. But in the month of March, you've tried everything, as I said earlier, and this is the time where if you accept the situation for what it is. You can focus your energy on yourself, on healing, on making yourself stronger. So, these were all the messages that I have for the love portion of your reading, Virgos. I hope these messages will help you. And if you like this reading, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and if any of these messages resonated, please leave me a comment in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this reading, Virgos. Take very good care of yourself, and I will see you next time.